Nothing like you and I, baby.
Play a team.
This is ordinary love.
I love the streets, I love the streets.
Ordinary love.
I gotta get it, Lord is my witness. I'm handling business, just pay attention, sit back and listen. Yeah. I love the streets, I love the streets.
If y'all look, that's one of my repairs there. And I got another one right here. See the metal into the plastic? So everywhere I had to tear it, came through with my plastic welder and met and put it in there. Then you can tell in the inside, I did the inside work and the outside. I say the outside you can kind of see right there, but I use body filler to fix that. But yeah, I had a nice crack up in there. Yeah, so that's why I did my repairs on my SSE rear bumper. Yeah, this bumper here is worth like $450 new if you can find it. All right, y'all. As y'all can see, I got my bumper sitting in the house. It's already been painted. I don't know what that is. Fucking bug. Anyway, she already been painted. She ain't been painted in the house. She just sitting in the house. Y'all can see the sealer is on it. It's the SSE bumper for Project SSE clone. Y'all can see she full of sealer. I mean, the sealer is dry, but we're gonna see what it do if this flakes. If this sealer flakes off, we know that the paint gonna flake out. So right now we're gonna sit here and watch this sealer before we start putting color and clear on. We're gonna see what this sealer does. You know. But this is the rear SSE bumper for Project SSE clone. My 94 Pontiac Bonneville. SSE clone. Y'all can see I got sealer all the way around this thing. Right here is where I did a repair on the bumper. So what I'm probably gonna do is, like I said, I'm checking out this sealer. What I'm gonna do probably is put a smoothing that out with Bondo glass. Just trying to see how well this sticks. We're gonna let this dry for a couple of days and come back. And when I first got this bumper, when I washed it, y'all, the original paint just came off. I don't know if somebody bought this bumper and just took it straight to the paint shop and they didn't do no perping on it or whatever they did. But yeah, y'all, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this sealer dry on here. And if the sealer don't flake, that means it's ready to be painted. Now I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna watch this sealer. The sealer flakes, that means that the paint won't stick. So before we even waste paint or get ahead of ourselves, we're gonna find out the sealer. All right, as y'all can see what I did the other day, I'm getting all the areas first. That's gonna be hard to get, so when I come with a smoother, for the rest I ain't gotta worry about coming back in on none of that. See this line? I don't have to worry about coming back to get worried about if I got that line or not. Get all inside of there, and those 3 lines. I did all inside where the license plates go. I did the Pontiac and all that. Of course, it's gonna need a couple of more coats till I get it all the way together. But that's just a, you know, a little bit. Of course, I'm gonna come back and get all up in these 3 lines. Make sure I get all that, so when I do the rest of it. By the way, this line from that line, all that'll be black. So I'm gonna have to take that off eventually. So I'm gonna end up doing all this right here first. What's hard to get, all this stuff where you ain't gonna see the bolts up in the car. Get all that first. So that's how I did that. I got going back in there a little bit more. Even though reflector go right there. And like I said, that line from that line will be black, but I did the bottom line. All the shit that's when I do come through with my final coat, it'd be easy to get. I'm not gonna have to worry about getting into those crevices. Yeah, that was yesterday work. She is not wet, y'all. She just been sitting here for space until I finish her. Then I'm gonna have to clear coat the whole thing. Like I said, I'm gonna come in with the black on that part where it breaks. All that's gonna be red still, but this is supposed to be for the trim. You still need to touch it up a little bit more. All up in there. All up in there, y'all can see where it look pinkish. And that's without the clear. That's why I did my repair. Still gotta get up in there. Oh, y'all see, look cloudy. That's gotta get redone. That's gotta get another coat over it. So this thing will be getting another coat of red, more clear. And like I say, I gotta come through with black before I even do the clear. All on that line around. All on that line, so it's all good. I had to get the bottom. All this is dry, so I don't think it's wet sitting on my couch. But I still gotta hit this one more time. Then I get all that. Get off in there. Get that right there. Hitting that side again, you know what I'm saying? I might get this, but I might not. I don't know. You know how I feel. Got a little touch up to do around that. But I still gotta come back with another coat of red anyway. Yeah, that's all it is. It's the black trim. It goes the rest around all the rest of the panels. Especially this side. Still need some more coats of red. And it still got all that still gotta be clear coat. So I'm gonna go over all that red with another can of paint. And all this gotta be clear coated. Locked in. The red and the black. Let the black dry. Make a good tape line. Go over it with the red for the last time and then lock it in with the clear. This is the ugliest back ever without the bump on. See the whole one, looks like Bonnie on it. I can see the doors pretty good. So this the part right here that makes the difference in this impact bar. It's got the other little piece at the bottom there. Clips to that. I'm pretty sure I probably could use that. Other than that, that's the only piece that's added on there for the SSE rear bumper. This little lip right here with the flaps. Other than that, I think it's identical. And that look like you just drill holes and put screws through there. Matter of fact, it already got them, which it does. Look how even the mufflers line up with that part. Now I just gotta get the tips now. All my side panels and shit. Start working on the roof.
Legendary.
One more motherfucking time, bro. I done gave you too many chances, baby. It ain't no joke. Yeah, one more time.
Hey, nigga T.
Yeah, one more time.
Lay low. Let go.
One more motherfucking time.
Bust a nigga head, bust his head to the white meat. Bust a nigga head, bust his head to the white meat. Bust a nigga head, bust his head to the white meat. Bust a nigga head, bust his head to the white meat. Bust a nigga head, bust his head to the white meat. I'm player T, I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. I'm coming through like never before. Put me in coach, I'm ready to go. Move that yayo, nigga that blow. I'm trying to get bread out top for the dough, nigga shout at my brand. I'm busting your head, I'm taking it there. I'm cocking the land, talking with the shell catcher, we never play fair. See, we gon' do this shit my way, get the dumping off the highway, bullets going left and right. You gon' think you watching Friday? Alright, keep playing with my money like this shit sweet like honey. Mask up, bitch, I'm coming. Alright, keep playing with my money like this shit sweet like honey. Mask up, bitch, I'm coming. Bust a nigga head, bust his head to the white meat. Bust a nigga head, bust his head to the white meat. Bust a nigga head, bust his head to the white meat. Bust a nigga head, bust his head to the white meat.
Bust that nigga head to the motherfucking white meat. Torture a nigga, kidnap him, pull out all his fucking teeth. Cut a nigga tongue, gotta make his ass drink gasoline. Lace a nigga blunt and turn his ass into a dope fiend. I'ma get it one way or another by my fucking green. If you play, get sprayed on the sim, catch some holler tips to your spleen. Nigga get wrong, I'm bustin'